If you're thinking of taking a new lease, the landlord may be talking to you about rent reviews. A rent review is a clause in a lease which enables the landlord at a certain point during the term of the lease to look at the rent to work out whether you're paying enough in accordance with the market conditions. Rent reviews can happen at certain defined points during the term of the lease, and this will depend on the length of the lease normally. So for example, if you're taking a 10-year lease, then commonly the rent review will be at the end of the 5th year of the term. Sometimes for shorter leases, such as a 5-year lease or a 3-year lease, there may not be a rent review clause at all. A rent review doesn't necessarily mean that the rent will increase, but normally it won't go down. Most leases will say that the rent review is upwards only, and this means that if the market rent has stayed the same or has gone down, then your rent will stay the same. But if market rent means that the rent for the premises has gone up, then the rent will increase. There are two main ways of determining whether or not the rent will increase. The first one is by referring the rent to the market conditions. That will normally mean appointing a surveyor to work out what the market rent for the premises should be. The second is by linking the rent to the retail prices index or another measure of inflation. One of the main pitfalls for tenants with rent reviews is to make sure that if you carry out improvements to the premises during the term and the rent review is linked to the market conditions, that your improvements aren't taken into account when working out what the market rent for the premises should be. You don't want to spend money on carrying out improvements only to find that the landlord can benefit from those improvements when it comes to reviewing the rent. Wakesmith provides advice on all aspects of commercial property, including rent reviews, so if you need some sensible advice, please give us a call.